Hello, St. Martha's parishioners. I'm Jean Morgan. My husband is Don, and I have been a member of St. Martha's for over 20 years now. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the St. Martha's Conference of the Society of St. Vincent DePaul. It's truly a blessing to our St. Martha community, and I'll tell you how. You might ask, what is this society? It's a Catholic lay organization rooted by faith, leading women and men to grow spiritually by offering person-to-person services to those in need. Our mission is to see the face of Christ in others and to serve them in a spirit of hope and love. Our members are called Vincentians. The society is very old. It was actually founded by Blessed Frederick Ozanam in France in 1833. Today, we have over 100,000 Vincentians in the United States alone, plus many others around the world in 155 total countries. They're all delivering critical assistance to millions of people living in poverty. Locally, our St. Martha's Conference is part of a regional council, which includes conferences in many other parishes throughout the area, plus the St. Vincent DePaul retail store, which maybe a few of you have been to. It's downtown Lansing on South Washington Street. Referrals can be made to St. Martha's Conference at any time by calling the St. Martha's Parish office. The staff notifies the members of the referrals, and all referrals are maintained with very strict confidentiality. We provide the poor with basic needs. When a new referral arrives, we begin by making a phone call, and then we make a home visit to assess the person's need. And then we make referrals to community resources if that's appropriate. And then we provide financial help when we deem appropriate. Examples of the request are assistance with rent, heating bills, electrical bills, water, shut-offs, a bed to sleep in, food, and there's an array of many other needs as well. Our goal is to deliver the service in a manner that offers assistance while maintaining the dignity of the person. One particular community member we assisted stands out to me. It was early on as I began working with St. Vincent, and it was my turn, so I took the call and I phoned the referral to begin gathering the information, making an appointment for a home visit. And on the phone, I found a delightfully happy single woman, a young mother of 3 young children. She was asking for assistance for her utilities. Despite her attempt to catch up, she was still a few months behind. Our home visits are always made by 2 members because we can assist those in need a little bit better that way, but it's also for our own personal safety too. So the 2 of us then made a visit to find this woman in a very clean and tidy apartment. And we also found her in a wheelchair. And she introduced us to her beautiful 3 children at the door. And she was so appreciative that we had taken time to come visit her. Her apartment was very sparse. She had a TV and 2 folding chairs. Was the only thing we saw in the apartment. No dining table, no sofa, no comfy chairs, no lamps. It was bare. In the assessment, we learned that the family had lived there for about 9 to 10 months. So we partnered with a few other local agencies to get the utilities paid up and avoid the shutoffs for her. Then we got busy and reached out to the St. Vincent DePaul retail store to find a dining room table and chairs so that the family could sit and have meals together. Through prayer, that it always happens this way, a sofa came available from a St. Martha's parishioner that we delivered to her. The family's appreciation was priceless. The mother was in tears when we delivered the furniture. She had never expected to have furniture, she explained. She was just so happy that she was able to maintain the apartment and it had heat and cooling. That was, the simple things she wanted for her children. And so this is just one story how we have assisted in the community. And it to me, it's bringing hope to those that have very, very little hope. We do take time to always pray with them. We ask first for their permission, and we leave behind a holy card with a short prayer on it as well. Our St. Martha's Conference currently has about 18 members, and we meet a few times each month to organize and coordinate the assistance that we do, and we begin and end with prayer. We welcome new members. If you're interested in joining us, please contact the parish office and they'll send out the notice to us so that we can make sure to make you aware of our next meetings. And of course, with Zoom, we are meeting during this COVID time as well. The St. Martha's Conference of the Society of St. Paul is a tremendous blessing to friends in need in our community and to our parish. So we bring hope to those with very little hope. We ask for your prayers for those that we serve. Our St. Martha's Conference is blessed by the generosity of parishioners like you, helping us to bring the light of Christ to the poor by serving them with hope and love. Your contribution will help us sustain quality services for those in need. Gifts of all sizes are appreciated. Donations can be made to the St. Vincent DePaul Society at St. Martha's in a few ways. They can be mailed into the main office. They can be dropped in the lock boxes at the back of the church, or we receive them from the poor boxes at either the narthex or the main entrance there by the sacristy of the church. Either way, please put the attention to St. Vincent on it so it's very clear that it will go in our mailbox, and then we do have it. And we wish to thank all those that support us with prayers and gifts so we can do our service to those in need. A quote that really resonates with me is from our patron, St. Vincent de Paul. He says, "Go to the poor and you will find God." Thank you for joining me.